Hi guys, welcome to Mama's Tutorials. Today we are looking at the human endocrine system. We are just focusing on the chemical coordination, the chemical processes that take place in our bodies, how they are controlled, and where are they produced. So the chemical messages that our bodies use are the hormones, and these hormones, they are produced by different types of glands, right? So we are going to be looking at different types of glands and the hormones they produce and what those hormones do. So these are the chemicals messengers that we'll be looking at when we are talking of the endocrine system, right? So we'll start off in our brain, on your head there. We have what we call the hypothalamus. The hypothalamus releases, I'm so sorry for the background noise, but we really have to do this. So the hypothalamus releases what we call the antidiuretic hormone. We call it the ADH. And what does this ADH do? What does it target? Firstly, it targets the kidney. It focuses on the kidney, and it controls the concentration of water in the blood, right? I'm sure you know that waste materials in your blood, in our system, they are dealt with by the kidney. The kidney is the master that separates the good and the bad. The bad stuff will urinate them, will excrete them through the urine, right? So this ADH hormone released by the hypothalamus in your brain is the one that controls the concentration of water in the blood. To say, if you have got too much water, it means you're going to urinate more frequently. But if you have less water, you are going to have less and your urine is going to be very concentrated, right? That's the ADH hormone. And then we move on to the thyroid gland. It's almost on your esophagus, somewhere down there on your throat, and it releases thyroxine, and this thyroxine controls basic metabolic rate. It controls your metabolic functioning, right? And then we have what we call the adrenal gland. The adrenal gland, I'm sure you can see where our adrenal gland is. There is our adrenal gland. And it releases what we call adrenaline. And what does adrenaline do? And it does a lot of things, I'm sure you can see. It increases your heartbeat, number one. It increases your blood pressure. It causes the conversion of glycogen to glucose. Remember, your excess glucose that you consume, it's converted to glycogen. So when the adrenaline hormone is released, all the glycogen that you have stored, they are converted back to glucose. And the adrenaline causes blood supply to the cardiac and skeletal muscles to increase, right? And your rate and your breathing rate, it's also going to increase, and your pupils are going to increase in diameter. When does your body release this adrenaline? Let's say you see an angry dog, a very angry dog approaching you. This is when your body releases the adrenaline. Your heartbeat, you are scared now, your heartbeat, your blood pressure, the body prepares you for a fight, or it's a flight or fight hormone. It's either you fight or you run, So now there's an increase in glucose supply. Now there's an increase in blood supply to your skeletal muscles in case you need to run. Also, in case you need to fight, your skeletal muscle tone increases. Even your breathing, you breathe a little bit, we can even hear you breathing, like, because you're scared. It's either you are going to run away or you are going to act, right? But then on the other side, it decreases blood flow to the digestive system and your skin, meaning you have less blood flow to your skin and your digestive system, since most of it is focusing on you being able to fight, right? Another hormone that is released by this adrenal gland, it's aldosterone. This aldosterone, it targets your kidney, and also it regulates salt concentrations in the blood. It regulates the amount of salt that should be contained in your blood. It maintains the amount of salt. That is very, very important. And then we have got the ovaries. I'm sure you can see them there. If you're a female,